Hello, Taurus. Welcome in. My name's Wendy Wing. This is Wing Spiritual Clarity. I'm doing your weekly tarot reading. Hope this reading has found you happy and healthy and enjoying your journey to becoming more and more yourself. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you would like a reading where I tune into your specific energies, your specific questions, there's a link in the description box below. It's been so much fun meeting so many of you in that one-on-one space. So, all right, let's get to your tarot reading. All right, Taurus. All right. In the past, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone who's not nurturing, not abundant, someone who's dependent, someone who depends on others, who doesn't understand how to create abundance for themselves. They're very insecure. There's a lack of stability here. A lot of fear around stability, around finances. This energy feels very vulnerable. So, okay, what do we need to know? What does Taurus need to know right now about this energy? It's around finances or stability, security. It feels like this person has been unstable for long enough that it's even affected maybe their health. And it's very slow moving. It's like nothing's going the way they expected. Okay, okay. This energy is real sneaky, deceptive. I'm trying to get away with something. I don't want people to see. And I don't want people to see me clearly. I'm afraid that people are going to see how insecure I am. I have this image to uphold. My image is everything. How others perceive me is very important, but it's not true. I live way above my means. I feel like this person blames their partner for not enough, not like projecting their insecurities onto their partner, and then they get real sneaky. It's like, I don't want to work with my partner anymore. It's not working. But I'm not communicating that. I'm just sneaky. And wow, this person feels like, I feel like this is you. That you're the partner. This was your partner. And they're like, I don't feel like they're helping with the finances. They're just letting you know you're not enough, you're not making enough, you're not providing enough. And in the past, it's like they got real sneaky and started getting like clever. Instead of telling you it's not working, I don't want to work with you, instead they get real sneaky. And they blame you, and they want to make you feel left out. They're real punishing. This person is so sad and so twisted that I feel like you're just working, just trying to do the best you can, and yet they're like, I'm gonna make you pay. I'm gonna make you pay. I'm gonna make you suffer. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna stay close to you. It's like torture. I'm going to stay in this connection. And it feels like they already broke up with you in their mind. but they're going to stay in connection with you so they can really make you feel completely isolated and alone, and it's all your fault. Boy, this is a lot. All right, Taurus. In present energy, we have the King of Wands. This is someone very charismatic, someone who takes action. They're definitely a person of action. They've got a lot of integrity, charisma, inner strength, and courage. They don't hesitate. This person knows when to take action. This is definitely like a man of action. This is definitely a person of action. Someone very, they trust a feeling that they have. They trust their desires. They trust that because they've practiced trusting their desires, that when they have a desire and it feels the certain way, they can tell that their desire wants them too. Wow, that's very specific. So this person's very good at going out and making stuff happen. All right, this person is in a hanged man position in present energy. For some, this person's sick, and so they can't move. They're unable to do something. The universe has made it impossible for them to move so they could see something. There's something this person isn't seeing. There's something that their guides are wanting to show them. It's around something, maybe work, something that isn't working. Ooh, something that isn't working in a partnership. Oh, this person is very, active, going and doing things, but they're being put in that hanged man position because their guides are like, dude, gal, person, you need to see this. There's something you're missing here. Something's not working about this partnership. This partnership's not making you happy. I don't know. This could still be about business. I don't know what type of partnership this is. It could be business. It could be a connection. It's not working. This energy, is this you? Taurus, is this you? This action, this person who's usually takes action, moves forward, but somehow you're being put in a stuck spot so you could see this partnership is not working. It is not a dream come true. There's a lack of communication. The partner is very unremorse. There's a lack of remorse. There's a lack of love. All the cups are spilled. If this is your person from your past, it feels like in the past, yeah, you were a man of action or a person of action, but you were just starting out, or you were less evolved. And so, yeah, things were a little slower going. And I feel like this person who you were connected with in the past, maybe this is who you're still connected with. Maybe they're still with you in the present energy. They wanted to punish you, make you feel alone and separated and isolated. Either this is a past connection in the past, or this past connection is who we're tuning into in the present. Or it's someone with very similar energy. They're so alike. This is a very reckless energy. They're reckless. There's a lack of care for feelings. There's a lack of love here. It's more like it's punishing and vindictive, and I'm gonna make you suffer, and I'm sneaking around and moving in sly ways. All right, so what is it that, let's move on. There's something going on. It's coming to a head. If this is you in present energy, why you're feeling stuck is so you need to address this. Like, before you move on, we've got to address someone in your energy who you're partnered with who's just the worst. Why are you not addressing this? There's a lack of communication, a lack of remorse. Holy cow, it's time to address this. This is a huge elephant in the room for you. Wow. All right, Taurus. Messages from your higher self is about the sun, about happiness. Taurus, you were meant to be happy. You were meant to have joy and sunshine. How did you get to be like, it's like you're not being seen for how amazing you are. I think if this reading is resonating, and whoever these energies are, or if this is the same person embodying these energies, you are meant to be happy. Your happiness is important. Your joy, you being you, you are enough. Yeah, you're investing your time and your energy into someone who's not going to reciprocate. You're not going to get out of this person what you think, what you want. There's this maybe a belief like maybe eventually they'll come around, maybe eventually, and I'm getting a big no. Not without sunshine and happiness and joy. What you're wanting is on a whole other vibration. Your challenge, Taurus, is to realize that you are worthy of your blessings, that you already can have the blessings. There's nothing that you have to do. I feel like this person has hoodwinked you into believing that you're that there's something wrong with you, or you're less than, or you're the problem, or you've got tons of problems, and instead this person, this energy in your space is the problem. No. The problem is that you don't see that you deserve better. This person is just the symptom of that belief, and beliefs like it, that you... I think this person is reflecting pretty accurately how you feel about yourself. And it's not true. You are amazing. You have so much to offer. And you have a beautiful soul. You're an amazing person. You do your best. You work really hard. You've got a lot of bravery and a lot of things that you want to accomplish in this lifetime. And this person and this type of energy is a reflection, allowing you to see that you think this is the best you deserve, that you don't deserve better, that something like that. And only you can find those beliefs. Or you can work with someone, you could work with me, but you could work with anyone out there if you don't feel like I can't find these beliefs within me. I do that type of work to help find these blocks, and there are plenty of other people. I'm not trying to use this reading to get business. I'm just saying that if you really are lost and you're like, I can't see this, I don't know where these beliefs are and what they are, there are people out there who can help you see. And even I need often I need others to say, what are you seeing? What is it that I can't see? Which is a great segue, because we're moving into what's hidden. What's hidden is the High Priestess. What's hidden is you're very intuitive. Oh, I think what's hidden from this person you're dealing with is that I think on some level, you see them. You see what they're up to. You feel it on an intuitive level. There might have been more love or care or nurturing in this connection, and it feels like it was based in the past almost all on pentacles. There's no love in the past showing up. And in present energy, all the cups are empty. 9 of Cups in reverse, 5 of Cups in reverse. There's no love. And I feel like on some intuitive level, you know that. Boy, again, this isn't worth your time. I think this person has you believing that you need them to move forward. And actually, it's the opposite. This person is an anchor to your energy. They're keeping you from moving forward. I feel like you intuitively know this, that me holding on to this energy, this person, by attaching to this energy, by believing this is as good as I could get, because I don't value myself, I don't see the worth that I have. By holding on to those beliefs, I am holding myself back. Little dogs dreaming and yipping. Yeah, what's hidden is if I focus my energy and my attention on what does work for me, you can move very fast. This kind of stuck energy, this unable to move forward energy, it's happening because you have to release these belief systems before you can really move forward. All right. Wow. Taurus, your opportunity this week is the Page of Cups. Your opportunity this week, Taurus, is to love yourself. Taking maybe baby steps. Learning how to love yourself. As an act of self-love, I detach from all energies, physical and non-physical, that are not for my highest and greatest good. I detach from energies that refuse to communicate in healthy manner with me. I refuse, as an act of self-love, I create healthy boundaries. As an act of self-love, I care about who I allow into my energy. As an act of self-love, I care about how I talk to myself, and I care how I'm being talked to. As an act of self-love, I see myself as source, as God sees me, as complete and loving in each present moment. Feels like the beginnings. You know, the Page of Cups. The opportunity this week is building on this self-love. It's starting in a new place. Feeling maybe a little shaky in those radical steps of self-love. Choosing yourself. I choose me. I choose my soul. I choose my soul growth. If people are going to see that as greedy, then okay, you can see me how you want to see me. Because I'm not moving forward. Because I'm no longer in that stuck mindset. I'm healing this. I'm transmuting this. I'm deciding that to follow my dreams. I'm deciding to transmute old beliefs that no longer serve me and to see myself as the bright shining star that I am. All right, Taurus, your possible outcome for this week is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So this is a lack of passion, a lack of a passionate opportunity. Ooh. Okay. God, that's so interesting. The opportunity, the lack of passion. It's almost like the lack of passion is the final straw. It's like it feels like with this person you're dealing with this week, you're not inflamed and in passion, like fighting with them, fighting for the connection. And it's the Ace of Wands in reverse. It's like I'm detached. I am emotionally, energetically detached from this. I've already decided, and it creates a tower. It looks like you release those beliefs about yourself. You release these limiting beliefs about who you are, that this is as good as you deserve. And you're disconnected. You're no longer, they can't get your goat. They can't like pull you back in there. It's like you've emotionally detached, and it creates a tower. I feel like this person is the one getting the tower. They're blown away. They never expected you to heal. They expected you to stay unchanged, and so they could treat you however they want to treat you. Wow. And they're definitely going to blame you. You're the bad guy. They're just very victim-y. You're ruining everything. It's all your fault. And I feel like you're just like, okay, you can see it any way you want to see it. You can talk about it anyway. I'm not in control of how you perceive things, talk about things, perceive things. So, but I'm not going to argue anymore. You've just pulled, wow. And it creates justice. You create justice for yourself. This whole thing has been so out of balance. And I think you got accustomed to, I think at some point you were like, it was fair. And then they kept chipping away and saying you deserve less and less. And you're like, I mean, it took a while to get to this very unfair place where you decide that you accept less than what you deserve. So it's not necessarily about this person. It's about an internal, they're there as a reflection of these internal beliefs. And once you create this balance for yourself, it looks like it allows you to move on. You release these burdens. You no longer have to carry this, like, I'm responsible to make this person happy. I'm responsible to satisfy, like, this person really made you believe that, just, wow, they have no accountability at all. They're not created. There's no room for accountability. It feels like you mourn. You mourn because you shifted something within you. It's almost like you mourn all those years or those months that you really believed that you were the problem, that you weren't worthy. And I feel like you don't really mourn this connection. I think you mourn, like, what it could have been, what you hoped it would be. But it's not totally like, woo, yeah, it sucks. But it feels like you're dealing with this, like, this needs to be addressed right now so I can move on. So, wow, pivotal, Taurus. Hope that was helpful. Take care. Bye.